Hey guys, we're back with Skyler again. Today we're gonna do the Would You Rather video tag, whatever. I think Bree just came up with these questions off the top of her head because
I looked them up on the internet.
Yeah, she looked them up. So we're going to do those. Ready?
Yeah. Alright. Would you rather rule the world or live in the world with no problems?
Probably rule the world because then I could have anybody like get me Starbucks or food and wash my hair. Oh my gosh, if somebody could wash and brush and French braid my hair every day, I would not complain one bit. Oh my goodness gracious, I would
have no problems. The world with no problems. I'd probably rule the world because everything has to go my way, otherwise I'd get upset.
See, I'm the nice person.
Yeah, me and Brie get really upset if something doesn't go our way, so yeah. Most likely if we ruled the world and you did something that wasn't right, you'd probably either get shot or go to jail. Just throwing that out there, so watch out.
Okay, would you rather be famous or be friends with someone that is famous?
I feel like I would want to be famous, but I don't know if I could handle like all the hate and stuff that everybody gets. Like I'm not the kind of person that could handle that. I could, but to a certain extent. Like I couldn't handle it for so long. So I think I'd rather just be a friend and stick up for them and just I think that'd be cool to be their friend.
What do you think, Bob?
Friend with somebody that's famous.
Yeah, I'd have to be friends with somebody who's famous because I don't really know if I'd like being famous.
You can be friends with me when I become famous.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, next one is, would you rather be with the person you love or have fame and fortune?
Ooh, that's a hard choice. Because that's a hard choice because being with somebody you love, then you could be truly happy and fame and fortune, yeah, you would be happy, but if you weren't with somebody that you loved at the same time, you would kind of get lonely. You wouldn't get lonely with your crew and stuff, but I feel like you would truly be lonely and wouldn't really be truly happy with your life. But
I'd
that's
rather
a really
be
hard
with my
decision.
boyfriend than have fame and fortune.
I mean, I'd rather be with the love of my life and be rich than at least have some money. That's what I think.
What do you think?
I wouldn't want to be a rich person.
Okay, would you rather go into the past or the future?
Most likely I don't necessarily regret anything that I've done or anything that's really happened. I just wish that I could go back and change some things that have happened with family and stuff. Because or I guess I don't know, going into the future that would scare me because the unknown scares me, just not knowing, that scares the living shoot out of me. And but also I wouldn't want to know certain details. I would want to know if something happens to me, but I don't want to know when it happens. If say I went into the future and somebody told me that I was gonna go into a coma or get married and have kids or something, yeah, I'd want to know those details, but I wouldn't want to know when it actually happens. I just want to know what happens, but I don't want to know when.
I'd probably go into the future just because I want to know what's gonna happen to me in the future. Alright. Would you rather be a ninja or a wizard?
Wizard, so I can cast spell on all the peasants in the world.
Ninja. All the way.
I think I'd be a wizard so I could make magical potions and
Potions.
Potions.
Guys, she just said potions.
Magical potions.
Make potions and then I could
heal the dead. make clothes.
Dude, we could have, like, some really cool, like, we could cast spells on each other all the time. That'd be freaking awesome.
I can turn my boyfriend into a frog.
Oh my god, if I could go around turning everybody, like, irrelevant into a frog or, like, something, I would.
Yeah.
Definitely, for sure. No doubt.
Okay, would you rather be half of your height or double of your weight?
Half of my height in a heartbeat. Oh my god, I hate being this tall. It's unreal.
Half of my height. Yeah, I'd rather be half my height.
I don't think anybody would really want to be double their weight unless you weighed, like, 60 pounds.
That's true. Alright. Would you rather follow Hakuna Matata or the YOLO?
I don't know, YOLO's more like being reckless and like being young and reckless, whatever. Like, and just like doing your thing and not giving a crap about like what people think about you and doing anything that you want. But then Hakuna Matata is like, okay, like, yeah, go out and do what you want and have no worries. Like, or, like, it's, I don't know. Like, I guess they're in some way, they're kind of the same thing. Like, YOLO is like, you only live once, like, yeah, let's be young and reckless. And then Hakuna Matata is like, oh, no worries, like, for the rest of your days, whatever. Like, no worries, and, like, young and reckless is kind of the same thing, because when you say YOLO, you're like, oh, I don't give a frick what anybody thinks. So that's kind of like no worries, but.
I definitely say Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
YOLO.
I'd have to say Hakuna Matata because the Lion King's the bomb.
Alright, this one is totally meant for you. Would you rather have free Starbucks for a year or free iTunes music?
Free Starbucks because I can download my music for free, so
I don't know. I don't like Starbucks that much.
He's your
But probably Starbucks because I get my music for free too. Yeah, free Starbucks.
We're bad people. We get free music.
Illegal.
Don't care.
Like off the internet. Alright. Would you rather be in the zombie apocalypse or in World War III? It depends how bad World War III is.
Yeah. And like what my position in World War III would be like.
Like, am I a man in World War III that's fighting?
Yeah, like, am I out there like fighting, or am I like one of the crew, or am I just like, I don't know.
Just as somebody sitting at home.
Yeah. Like.
If I'm fighting, I would have to say zombie apocalypse, because either way.
Well, I'm gonna die either way if I'm fighting.
Die.
So.
Yeah.
I literally have the worst aim, so either way I would die if I was in war with both.
Oh, I have good aim. Okay. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button?
Like on live?
Yeah. Couldn't I use the rewind button as a pause button, though? No. Think about it.
What?
If you were to rewind, it would just be like pausing your life.
Well, like, yeah, I guess in some way that makes sense. I think I would want to do the, I want to say pause, but I don't want, like, everybody in my life to pause. Like, I would just want to pause the day. Like, just stay on that day until, like, I push play and just, like, cherish that day. But, like, rewind, I feel like I could go back to, like, my childhood and, like, cherish those moments that I miss the most.
I'd rewind because there's a lot of things that I would change.
Really?
Rewind? Yeah. I'd have to agree.
I think rewind, but not necessarily to change anything, just to see if, like, just to go back and, like, cherish the moments, or see if I could change the situation. But then again, that could, like, mess up your whole life. So I think I would just go back to cherish moments.
Details, not changing everything around me.
Well, I think any detail that you change could change your whole life, like, just depending on the aspect of it, really.
Probably. Okay. Would you rather have the power of invisibility and teleportation, or the ability to read minds and fly?
Invisibility and teleportation. I'd say
Teleportation and invisibility, because if you can fly, like, I understand the read minds is
like, oh yeah, you're
cool,
a freaking bird. Okay,
but if you fly, you can fly, but I can teleport, therefore I'm faster than you.
And if you can fly, like, you're just a bird, like, okay, like, you could get shot.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to read minds and fly, so. That's
I'm
I guess I'm a bird
invisibility.
and I get shot.
You better watch out if you ever start flying. I might shoot at you.
Okay, would you rather always be underdressed or overdressed?
I feel like the way I dress, I'm always underdressed. Like, I feel like I'm so underdressed sometimes, unless it's, like, for church. Like, I always dress up for church most of the time. But, like, otherwise, I feel like I'm underdressed most of the time.
I would rather be overdressed all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Overdressed.
I'd rather be overdressed because I'm definitely underdressed a lot.
Overdressed?
Overdressed.
Okay. Would you rather write and speak every language or read and understand every language?
I think I'd have to go with read and understand because then you could, like, if you go to a different country, you don't necessarily have to talk that language, but if you're, like, you could understand what people were saying if they're talking about you.
I feel like I would like to read and understand because, like, my boyfriend, his family's Laos, and so they talk a different language all the time when I'm over at his house. So if I could understand what they were saying, that'd be pretty awesome.
I would have to say be able to write and speak every language because I understand, like, you can read and understand them, but if you can write and speak them, then you would be able to read and understand them also.
You're stupid. You didn't think of that.
I didn't think of that. That's true.
Well, is that it?
Yeah,
That's
that's
it.
all of
Well,
them.
that's all the questions
Bye.
of Would You Rather that we have for today. So, like and subscribe and comment down below if you would rather follow Hakuna Matata or YOLO and let us know. And tell us why. Like, tell us which one you would rather follow.
Okay, well, we'll see you later, guys.